Let's go.
Yes, we did. Another week. Web3's crazy, but Grandpa Ape Country Club is here again. TGIF. Welcome everybody out to GACC Spaces with your GACC team. It's good to see everybody out on a Friday night. Well, we're just about to kick it off as we always do, celebrating another week, another great day. I hope you guys have had an amazing one. It started early with me this morning, and I am out here in the streets enjoying this. We're going to be having a DJ party later. But before we get to all the festivities and all that kind of good stuff, shout out everybody that's in here. But the guy next to me, let's say what up to this guy over here. Dude, where is my cat? What's up, man?
What's crack-lagging? What's gag-lagging, man? Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling good today. Feeling great, actually. I'm ready for tonight's festivities. Congratulations on making it through another week, to another Friday Spaces, and to another DJ party. I'm just hyped, man. I'm ready to go.
Bro, I tell you what, I think people don't understand. It's a big deal to make it another day in this life, man. There's so much crazy stuff going on around us right now. You got alien motherships. You got all kinds of crazy stuff happening out there. But that's okay, because the country club keeps it live and in prime time every time we hit this Friday night. So we pumped up. We excited tonight to get things kind of rolling for TGIF. First off, I want to say to last night, hey, we had a badass poker game going on. Over 20 people at the tables. If you don't know already, you better ask somebody, because on Thursdays, the GAC Country Club members do indeed. They play poker for free. And on that, it was a pretty good night. We had some champs last night. Actually, new champs all around. I thought Shorky was going to take it early because he had an early lead. But he didn't make it all the way to the end. It looks like Who's Your Papa, Freight Flyer, and Ilya rounded out the top three with Who's Your Papa taking the top spot. And I tell you what, it was a good competition. These guys rocked to almost 10:30 last night Central Standard Time, which is really a long game for them. So shout out Decentra DJs and John Cuevas for putting on these for us, hosting these bad boys. The winner last night pulled home 750 grandpa points, an M1 serum, and 0.015 ETH for being the poker champ of the week. And he didn't even have to do anything but just hold a gack and get into it. Like I said, man, I really did think I jumped in early. I was going to try to jump in, but I had some calls still happening. I saw Shorky was out to an early lead. I thought he might be the competition. But then as I saw later on, it bubbled up around. Everybody was in there. Kelly, everybody was trying to get down. So it was good stuff. Hopefully you guys check it out every Thursday. But shout out Who's Your Papa, who was the champion last night. So there you go. Paid him out.
That's a good prize pool. What do you name the three things that he won
He
again?
got 750 GP. He got an M1 serum. And he got 0.015 ETH just for winning, bro.
Not bad at all, man. Not bad
It's
at
pretty
all.
good, right? Hey, second place got ETH and GP, and so did third. I mean, this is a real deal kind of thing. We're probably going to kick off a poker tournament next week where maybe we start doing something kind of cool or silly. Never know, but you might want to watch the announcements because there'll be one coming out for that. Looks like we're going to have some fun going into the new April season because spring has sprung. We're excited to be out here with everybody. So, yeah, shout out all the folks that have showed up in here. Okay, if you guys didn't notice, and maybe you did or didn't, but today, and even the song before, did you hear what it said? It's Friday. I just got paid. Right? Did you hear that? Dude, you heard it, right? That's what they were talking about.
Oh, I heard it. I didn't just hear it. I felt it. I
You
lived
lived
it.
it? How did you live it today? Tell me, bro.
I got paid. Got my grandpa points. Let's
That's
go.
what I'm talking about. Friday is GP Fridays. You guys get paid every Friday for hanging out with us on the greens. And I tell you what, you should have gotten some GP today. And I know some of you noticed because you immediately went to the GAC Lotto. You went and put your raffle in. And I'm going to tell you something right now about that raffle. We broke a record tonight on that raffle. So tonight, shout out everybody, hearts in the chat. We made a record 57 participants in the raffle tonight. What What?
57. All right,
Come
let's
on.
go. That's
Tell
dope.
me about it. Hey, I don't care. I'm going to pull it out. That the best thing about it is, hey, just like Fast and the Furious, where they win by a mile or an inch, it's still the win, right? 56 was the record before. We're at 57. I thought we were going to hit the 60 tonight. But you know what? At 60, we were going to throw in the M1 serum. But since we blew that record tonight, we're going to go ahead and toss in that M1 serum and 1,000 GP for one more spin of the wheel at the end of that bad boy. So shout out everybody who entered the raffle tonight. It just gave you better odds and a bigger pot for adding to that. So that's, buddy, it's awesome to be able to check out that daily. Make sure you're getting your daily balance. If you haven't, just go to the GP Playground exclamation point daily and you will get your streak going. I lost my streak once this month. It's okay. I started again. I'm back on it. Oh, as a matter of fact, dude, have you gotten yours daily? Because you know what? I don't think I've gotten mine today. Have you?
No, I haven't. I have to go ahead and get mine.
All right, here, I'm putting mine in there. Okay, yes. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm back on the streak 5 days. I have got 10. Oh, look, see, me and Chris Ahu must have been around the same time. Me and him got distracted for whatever reason, and we lost our streaks. Womp, 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 womp. Right? Is that right? That was like,
I mean, it happens to the best of you guys.
bro, it's happened to me a couple times. I need to get my shit together, dude. Look, Chris Ahu's down there going, yeah, bro. I get it. Shout out Chris Ahu. Look at that badass DMT he picked up today. Woo! I'm sure he added that to the NFT squares so he could get something when the St. Louis Battlehawks play. That's getting pretty close to filling up over there, dude. Did you see that DMT he picked up today?
Yeah, that's fire. That thing's heat. I mean, DMT's, of course, one of my faves as it is, but that one looks so good.
I'm kind of partial to the I Heart Grandpa shirt, so that's the way I feel about it. Let's shout out everybody inside the space. What up, Travis, Chris Ahumada, Shorty, Aussie Agent, Bo Cephas, DZ, Tugger24, K Koru, Jeff Matthews with that badass PFP, Nick Fitz, Silent Benny, or better known as Blongfellow, Open MC Studio Dark, and of course, my God, dude, where's my cat? All right, let's keep it moving and a grooving because we got things to do tonight with all you crazy humans. All right. So, next up, if you didn't notice, and some of you did and some of you didn't, but if you can look up in the nest up there to the third tweet, it will say the Rarible marketplace is live, and Rarible actually shouted us out on this bad boy. So, it got 12,000 impressions. And a lot of people saw that. So if you have not had a chance to go through each one of these little tweets down here, and like and retweet all of the friendly GACs and add your PFP to it, it's a good idea to do so. They've got a huge, I got to tell you, if you look at the outreach that they've got, it's great to see us up there. Shout out Dark for making the graphic. And for every single one of the GACs that rated it, we had 76 retweets, 154 likes, but I'm pretty sure we could get a few more. So just jump in there, scroll all the way through all those, and make sure you like and retweet every single one of them out there because it'll break the algorithm for a lot of these great different individuals in there. And you might just add to one more person showing up to the greens, just like we had today, a brand new person showing up to the greens. And they weren't only just showing up, they bought some fire GACs, and these weren't like floor GACs at all. They went and took a look and said, "Hey, you know what? I think I like that one right there." There was a naked zombie that was blindfolded that they picked up, and not only that, they went even further than that and kept it moving. So I'm going to tell you, we like to have new people on the greens. So shout out Metaverse Professional for showing up tonight. We appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us at the country club. You know, it's always good to see people finding the good stuff in there. You know what I mean, dude? It's hard to find these days.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Guess what time it
What time is it,
is?
bro?
It's time to give away something.
Oh, yes, it is.
Give something
Oh, but you know
away.
what? I was on that same track. Thank you, bro. I just got kind of. So that tweet, if you are a grandpa holder, or actually you got to be a holder of Mac or GAC, and you are retweeted, liked, and added your grandpa to that tweet up there, you will be a part of the giveaway tonight because we're going to pull a Twitter picker for one of the holders. You have to be a holder to win. So if I have to pull it a couple times to make sure I get a holder, I will. But we have to have a holder to win, and you will win a GACC tonight. But again, it's a holders only contest. But we want to get that thing out there. We want Rarible. They love us because we're early adopters to the marketplace. So thank you for the reminder, dude. But that's what I was trying to get to. We got one more giveaway. So that just means we got to tool it up. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we just got so much to give away
Bro,
tonight.
I lost my camera. Hold on. Banter. Ha ha. Banter.
Raffle lotto.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Whew. It's like, man, gosh, Lee, where's my Camry? Okay. I said Camry. I drive a Camry. Man. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, we are going to go live. Okay. Let me get my frame of mind together. Get my wheel pulled up here. 57 people to go on this bad boy. Whew. All right, what are we giving away first, buddy? What do we got?
I think it's grandpa points, yeah?
Oh, yeah, grandpa points twice. Okay, all right, here we go. We are live on 7:16 p.m. Central Standard Time on Spaces right now. Bordertown just made it. Shout out to Bordertown. We are going to spin the wheel to find out who gets 1,000 grandpa points right now. And around it goes. Shout out everybody who's going to party with us tonight. Oh, wow. If this does this. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and do this. This is kind of cool. This is what I've been kind of waiting for this a little bit there. Dude, any idea what you might think have just happened just now?
Was it you or D?
Oh, man, you are on fire right now. It actually just landed on me. So you know what that means? The next spin is the winner of the first prize, which is 1,000 grandpa points. So since it was on me, I'm a bonus of 1,000 grandpa points. So that means the first winner tonight is going to get 2,000 grandpa points. Look at that. Popped it right off the bat. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. I'm sorry. That's the first time that's happened.
Yeah, that's pretty
Right?
sweet. That's pretty sweet.
And it was grandpa points too, so they're gonna get 2,000. Woo! Okay, here we go. Let's get this going and get everybody in there. Man, that is so cool. That's the first time it's happened. All right. Here we go. We are live on Spaces, 7:18 p.m. Central Standard Time. It just landed on Swore One, so we're doubling that prize. That last one was 1,000 GP, and it's 1,000 GP bonus for that name. So the next ride goes around, and it wins 2,000 GP to the person that it stops on, and it is going to be, oh, wow, look at this. Of course, it's... Either way, they both would have been happy because they are both in the same household. Hint, hint, hint of who might have won 2,000 GP just now. But it is heading up. That's pretty cool that just happened. And let's make sure that thing is loading up right now. Man, that was cool. All right, there it goes. And the winner is Nick Fitz for 2,000 GP, and it almost hit Meg Fitz, which I believe is his lady. So that's kind of funny, but it did hit Nick. Shout out, Nick, 2,000 GP. That's got to feel good, buddy. Great time. And all you had to do was put in 175 GP. Bro, that's magic right there. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's badass. Congratulations, Nick. That's a good pull.
Shout out Lady Money. She showed up to the party tonight. I see you down there. It's good to see you. If I haven't missed you already, I see her. Cap Colt showed up. What's up, Robert? Good to see you. Fiki NFT, Aussie Agent. I see you, Shorky, down there. Good to see everybody, man. I'm telling you what. Amazing to see everybody. Okay. Moving on down to what else we have. If you guys haven't seen, there was a lot of upsets, tons of upsets inside the men's tournament challenge of March Madness. And so therefore it exploded a ton of brackets. I mean, I think Baylor, UCLA losses were big for people. Those were there was some pretty amazing stuff going on in the March Madness right now. So we still have this thing live. We are going into the final rounds. And remember, the top 5 bracket players will get 2,000 GP for participating in this bad boy. And the number one's going to get a full set. Right now, we're still rocking with Cooter Pie in first place. You got Nick Fitz rocking second. And then you got MP Russ and Studio Dark rounding out the top 3. So, dude, who do you think, which one of those guys is going to get it? I mean, just if you had to guess.
Man, Cooter has a way about him. He's just got this way. So my money's on Cooter.
You know what? He's actually got the most amount of points available. He's doing pretty good. I think he could do it. It's all about Alabama for him. Dark has Houston, and MP Russ has Houston. So, could be. I'll say Alabama. He is the outlier. So, shout out to these guys, man. Rocking the tournament madness. It's going to be bad ass to be able to rock that and see who wins. I'm not even in the rankings, bro. I'm not even close. I was close last year. I Every one of my brackets shook big time.
Yeah, next time just go for the underdog every time, every matchup.
That's what I tried on one of them, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that's one of the worst brackets I had because it had them like losing right off the bat. So anyway, whatever. Shout out everybody that's out there. All right, let's keep it moving down to our next topic. Oh, wait, let's give away one more thing, and then we'll move on to that because that's what we got to do. Because we got excited there because we got our name picked out and everything. Get ready for the DJ party. Let me tell you, I'm pumped up about the DJ party. If you're not pumped up, I'm pumped tonight. So we're gonna have a good time because I've got some fire to play. I've been feeling it. You know what I mean? Things have been just kind of gelling today, like Jello. So it just makes things great. So we're gonna have a good time tonight because every time the DJ feels good, the music flows good. All right, we are live on Spaces. It is 7:22 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we are going to give away another 1,000 GP to somebody on this here wheel. So it is spinning around. Let's keep this thing a moving and a grooving. Oh, 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 oh. Is it going to make it? Oh, it did it. But shout out this dude. I just said his name. I believe he's in the space. He show is. So there you go. So there, look, little hint. I already said your name, which is usually magic because sometimes when I say your name and that helps you out. And I think you're going to be pretty happy to get some GP because I know you're collecting and I've seen you in the dailies. So that would have to be that guy right there. And I think he's got the fun apes on. Mr. Robert Hat. What's up, CobraBoy.eth? Shout you out, man. 1,000 GP for hanging out with us on the greens and getting a raffle win. So that's pretty good, dude. There you go. I don't know if that's your biggest raffle win or not, but that's pretty cool. That's a good one right there. I'll take that. That's a good one. Shout out to Ryan for showing up. I see Bordertown out there. Shout out. It's good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the party. We're gonna be rocking a little bit later. Don't forget the DJ party. The Cobra Boy stoked. He's like, yeah, yeah. So just so you guys know, if you do win this, I'll probably pay your GP out in the morning because we're going to be rocking after this. The DJ party starts 30 minutes after Spaces concludes. And really during that time, what we're trying to do is I'm trying to get some sustenance and a little bit of water in me so I can get ready. So a little transition period there to the turntable. So, I will get you paid out first thing in the morning on that stuff. So don't worry about it. I got you. Dark actually keeps great control of who wins on this, gives me a list, and I'll pay you guys out first thing in the morning. But on that note, Freight Flyer, please open up a ticket if you hear this on the recording. I want to make sure I get you paid out for poker last night because don't have you in there either. So, okay. Keeping it moving. All right, so if you did not see, guys, one of the coolest things that we have going on is we have our Medium blog. The Medium blog does a great job of telling you guys exactly what's going on with the Grandpa Ape Country Club, and it allows you to be able to say, hey, you know what? Let me go and read up on the lore and what's going on. Look, I see Freight Flyer. Shout out Freight Flyer. Good job, buddy. Got you pumped up, got you in here. Just leave your wallet in there and I'll get you paid out because I have you already. See, look at that, dude. And people say, listen,
That's how it works, man. Interactive show right
right?
there.
That's what I'm saying. So shout out Dark. Look at that. He just posted the actual blog I was looking for. Look at that, like a well-oiled machine. So we are talking about the land of the kittens, and so we do have all of the lore for that in there, and a little bit of, you can see some cool stuff going on. Naru is deep, deep, deep into the kittens and loving them, and they are coming out amazingly. So we're really excited about this and the lore that goes along with it. There's a lot more lore you guys have not heard of yet, but just to make sure, and I wanted to kind of talk about it just a little bit here, and we aren't going to be claiming kittens off the rip. So what you're going to do is you're going to claim your Luna gem, because for the grandpa, if you pay attention to the lore, you can't just go catch a kitten. They're pretty squirrely little suckers, right? They run around and they just like, got these powers and things. And so, you can't just walk up and try to like catch a kitten. It doesn't work that way, dude. Did you notice that about the lore? Am I right?
Oh, I mean, anybody who's ever tried to catch a kitten knows you have to have something to lure it in with. Come on now.
Right? That's what I'm saying. So that's probably why you can't find your cat, dude. Have you ever tried to lure it in?
Hey, man, that was personal.
Okay. All right, so my bad. Maybe you need a Luna gem, dude. Maybe that's what you need to be able to get the cat. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna have a few of them handy,
Okay.
so we're gonna be
All
good.
right. So that's the key, guys. In order to catch the cat, they are attracted to Luna gems, right? So we are going to have to make sure that the grandpas get the Luna gems. Once they get those, then and only then, after they have that in their possession, can they get the cat, right? So that's what it's all about, guys, and it's going to be pretty neat to see that. So, the idea of this is the mine claim period of being 7 days. We understand quite a few of the grandpas have been locked up in vaults. Some have been in compromised wallets. Some people have left the space forever. Who knows what's going on? But you never know how many of these things are going to be claimed. So we look at it as, hey, they're a 5,000 supply collection. We would like to say that all 5,000 of them get claimed. However, that's not going to be the case. So we imagine somewhere between half to maybe 60, 75% might get claimed, maybe. And then what we're going to do is we are probably going to take whatever's left, cut that supply, and mint out that rest of those period. That's going to kind of be something we discuss with the executive committee and those going from there. But that's kind of how we're going to do it. So I don't anticipate, and neither does anybody on the team anticipate, that this supply will ever hit 5,000. It will probably max out 3,500 to 4,000 depending on what gets claimed. And that's going to be something that I think is going to make it so much better for everybody, because the GACs are going to hold all of this collection and be able to take advantage, even if we minted out 500 of them, right? You guys are going to have the other 25 to 3,000 of them, and you can mint those too. So the nice thing about it is they're going to be low numbers. That's going to be pretty neat. And then, as you kind of saw the lure was building up to possibly having to worry about the mutants asking for their companions, right? So knowing that, you're gonna have to find and make sure that you have a cat, because who knows what it's gonna take to make sure that you get the companions for whatever seems to come next. But I don't know. So I don't know. If anybody had a question, wanted to make sure you guys had an opportunity to ask it or hear it. Hopefully I kind of described it good for you. But if you had a question about kittens, feel free to come up and ask. I'm okay to help you and let you kind of get an idea. But if you have not read the medium, it'll kind of just display it for you. And we're going to be doing this in the spring of 2023. So that gives us a few more weeks, if you will, at the very most ish. If you're not, I'm not sure when spring ends and summer starts and all that kind of good stuff goes in the lunar this and that, because I'm not paying attention, nor do I have a calendar in front of me. All I have is the beautiful greens, and Alabama is down still some time left. There's another one. If Alabama goes, hold on, let me just go real quick. Let me switching gears. Ooh, man, Chris, if Alabama loses, Cooter Pie's champion's gone, MP Russ's champion's gone, and then it could literally go down to Studio Dark and Houston could still be in there, and a lot of us have Houston, but the Alabama loss would destroy some serious stuff up here. So, dude, do you think the kitten situation is pretty clear, written out in the medium, pretty clear? What do you think, bro?
Yeah, dude. I don't know if you saw Border Town's question there about the wallet on the greens, but I mean it's clear to me. I'm excited about kittens, man. I'm definitely gonna be claiming my kittens. I'm gonna be stocking up on serums just in case for whatever's after that. And yeah, I'm pumped.
Yeah, Border Town's gonna have to have he's gonna have to have those GACs in the wallet he's claiming the kittens from. Does that make sense? He doesn't have that doesn't have to be registered if he doesn't want to, but he does have to claim it from that exact wallet. So if he's got two that are locked up, he's gonna have to get access to that wallet to be able to get them. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to have to say that, but that's why we have some compromised wallets out there. That's one of the things about it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bordertown. Love you, bro. You already know. Mad love for you, homie. Mad love for you. All right, let's give away some other stuff here. Looks like nobody had any questions out there for us, so we're getting a little bit more clear. There'll be more blogs coming out. We've got some more stuff coming up and planned for those blogs this week. We're trying to make sure that you have some good reading. Plus, I'm going to make an announcement too in the announcement channel that kind of details each blog and kind of walks its way through so everybody can find them pretty quickly. Because really, the blog is kind of setting up, if you guys can see, the second half of the roadmap, the last 9 holes, which are hidden in that picture that you see there by the clouds. So, the lore that you see is going to be rolled out, and that's going to tell what the next portions of the roadmap is. So you guys will be seeing that come out. It's going to add some pretty good wonder and mystery to the project, which we all love and need because cliffhangers are a big deal. And we're really excited about this. So there'll be some more coming. We just had some really, really good stuff roll out. All of the things you're seeing rolling out right now are a direct result of what we've talked about in the executive committee. And that's with the kitten lore, and that's with the medium, and all of that kind of good stuff. So really, really cool stuff to look forward to there. So I think we covered that pretty clearly there, dude. Don't you think?
I think we're good. Let's give something away.
I like it, man. See, that's good. We actually have a few things to give away tonight because we hit that record. Let's go. 57 participants in this bad boy. So let's go. Anybody new in here? Got a shout out, right? Buff Diggy, shout out Godzilla. Good to see you, man. You guys are popping in the space, looking amazing on a Friday night. Hope you're coming to party with us later because we're going to be live like we are right now, 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we are giving away a Mac to the next person on this wheel, unless Deef hits, and that's a 500 GP bonus. Here we go. Boom! There we go. We got us a winner. Man, that was really close to somebody else right there. They're going to be like, man, I wanted to win that. How come I couldn't win it? And I'm going to be like, well, the spin wheel does its thing, bro. Okay, here we go. That right there, that goes right there. Let me plug this in because this bad boy is dying fast. That's okay. We have got what they call chargers right here in front of us. So, is this thing going? Is that going? Yeah, okay, there it goes. Shout out Squatch to wins a Mac tonight. That's pretty cool. Good old Squatch. Where is he at? Is he in there? He might be flying right now. So he's going to be winning a Mac tonight. That's going to be pretty badass. We got one more of those bad boys to give away. And don't forget, we still have that GAC Lotto. I think it's almost 18,000 GP that's going to be given away tonight. That's pretty good. Last week was pretty good. What do you think, dude? We didn't even ask. I didn't take your over under. Is it or are we going tomorrow? Are we going to next week? Or are we getting a winner tonight?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. I think it'd be cool to see a three-peat, but then I also think it would be cool to see a rollover. So yeah, whatever happens, happens.
I think we get a winner. How's that? I'm just gonna call it out. How's that? Just gonna say it.
I'm good with it.
You all right with that? Okay. All right. I'm cool with that too. All right. Real quick. Wanted to kind of give a quick little session here. Let me get to my next little spot because this was kind of a cool little thing we wanted to look at. Because Cartoon was checking out some stuff. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Kind of like we used to have, shout out Hoff, who's doing his military stuff. He has always been liking that caddy corner. And I wanted to point out a few of these little GACCs that were over here on the floor that you guys might look at and pay attention to and think, that right there could be a good buy, right? So first one would be GAC 288. And if you guys look at that one right there, this one is really badass. Here, I'm going to put it actually in the greens. I'm just going to throw some out there that are pretty fire because we had somebody coming in. And if you notice, this one has multiple single digit traits. One of them, right off the bat, being that life alert. And that life alert right there, if you notice, there's not very many of those listed below a half a ETH. That's a pretty nice one. It's almost naked, and those are always good to be able to rock. But it's got the GAC hat on it as well, which is a prized commodity out there. I would check that one out. It's one of the better looking ones that there is. I only have a couple of these tonight, but that one right there, I don't know why it's still sitting there. It's got the earplugs and that kind of. Oh man, the earplugs, dude.
Yeah, that one's way too clean to be available. That one looks so
Right.
good.
I'm gonna move into another one. It's a little bit further along, but it also has something very similar in common. And this one, for whatever reason, tends to be able to pull up a little bit of. I don't know. It's been on the floor a couple. I don't know. It's not really on the floor, kind of, but it kind of is. But this one needs to find a good home. So here you go. This is GAC number 1881. Let me put that in here. Excuse me. All right, there it is. Boom, another GAC hat right there, right? And that one, again, you got to love those GAC hats. If you look at those, these two are the only one of the GAC hats that are holding this back. There are only 5 GAC hats listed completely at all. From here, it goes to 0.39, then to 0.5, then to 2 ETH. So this right here, these two, like I said, I've only got a couple, right? Because I just thought, man, if you're going to have some merch right there, that's badass. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a bounty on these 2 GAC hat merch hats. If these things get bought, you get yourself a GAC hat from the Merch Pro Shop for those bad boys right there. So that's pretty pimping. I just got to say it. And hey, I'll extend it to the other one just because there's one more below half ETH. So, I mean, 876 if you want to pick that one up. But those 2 right there are pretty badass. So what do you think about that, dude? Buy a GAC hat, get a GAC hat.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. I like those. Those are both clean. I like the second one too. That's the one that mutates into the poker vest, is
That's
it not?
correct. Yes, it does with the chips and
Yeah,
stuff. Yes.
fire.
That dude is ready for poker. Shout out all of our poker players. Like I said, possible tourney coming up. I'd be paying attention, so that's pretty badass. Got to get one right away. But look at that. Look at that. Border Town's like, hold on real quick. Give me a GAC hat right there. But that's pretty cool. Shout out all of our merch hat holders. Actually, if you just put merch in the greens, you can find the merch shop and it'll pop up a random merch hat grandpa right there for you. It'll just throw it out there. So look at that. Look at that. Rubber hat. Check it out, bro. He just popped that one up out of nowhere. That's yours. That's a good looking one right there, man. You're just, look at that. Your vibes are flowing everywhere, bro. Check that stuff out. Look at that. Oh, look. Another Mac hat on the greens, too. Shout out everybody that's out there. Rocking their GAC and Mac gear. Ooh, if you haven't seen the Mac shoes, the clean Mac shoes, they're all whites. There's some women ones with a little pink. Oh, let me tell you, those are super clean. Put a little bit of on the outside so they don't get dirty, right? Woo! You can wear them anywhere. Those things right there. I ordered a pair. Tugger did too. There's a few people out there that ordered those. I would check those things out. They won't be around for long, but that's something I'm telling you right now. You actually can get some use out of that bad boy right there. So there you go. I don't know. Did you see those, dude? Did you even notice?
Man, I honestly, ever since Border Town posted that picture of all that food up in the window, I haven't heard a word you said, but I support it.
You could tell dude's hungry. He's like, bro,
I'm like, are those burgers? Are those onion rings?
what is
What's
that?
that,
We don't even
gravy?
care.
I
I
got
just
for
want
some
some.
gravy. Let's go sliders.
All
I
right,
think
let's
those
get
are
him something
sliders.
else to win,
Damn.
man. You got me all. Man, telling me you're ignoring me and live. I love it. It's good stuff. We are live. It is 7:40 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we are going to. Wait. Oh, I see. I got you. And we are going to give away another Mac right now. Spinning the wheel. It's our second Mac for the night. Let's see who we got here. It's going to be getting it. Oh. It's going to make it all the way. Nope. Boom. This guy's out here. I saw him earlier. He actually entered the daily, I think, or the raffle tonight, if I'm not mistaken. He was one of the later folks that had actually gotten into it. So let's see here. Boom, boom. There you go. And that's going in there, and this is going to be heading back up into the cloud. I don't even know. You know how it gets there. It's like through the intranet. They have cables, but yet it's going wirelessly, so figure that one out. And this goes to Raw Dog 1, who gets a new Mac for hanging out on the greens, getting a part of the raffle, and putting 175 GP on the line to be able to win that bad boy. And that'll make sure he's good to go. So look at that. We got 2 more drawings to go. We got 1 Twitter picker to go, and then we've got that GACC lotto at the end of the night. Well, we have, what do we got there at that GACC? An M1 serum. Look at that. Whew, that's going to be pretty cool if you win. I think there's going to be a winner. That pink merch, see, I'm telling you, he's going to like that one. Okay, here we go. Keeping it moving down the road. If you haven't picked up your trade of the week, it's the Tanfer and the Bored Eyes. So you don't have to get them together. You can get them in any combination, and you can get them on the Max or the GACs, but that'll get you 100 extra GP just for picking those up. So there's quite a few Bored Eyes out there, and that's just a trait. Go look at it, and you'll see the one with the kind of like slanted eyes, but they're not red. That's the ones that are Bored Eyes. And the Tanfer, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. So you can find those ones out there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I had a lot of caffeine tonight. Kind of fired up. Can you tell, dude?
Little caffeinated warm water for you. It's good.
Bro, little bean tea. You know what I mean?
Little bean tea.
Yeah, the black elixir of the gods, as Captain Cold says. There you go. See, there you go. All right. I'm telling you, Red Bull. I need one of those. I had one of my barbers earlier today. That barber cut my ear too. Have you ever? Oh man, it's the worst with the razor. Sucks. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I digress. All right, let's give away a GP square because that's what we got right now. Wait, it's an NFT square, so please forgive me because that's what we're giving away. A bunch of different PFP projects, NFTs, as well as a GAC in there and a bunch of GP. We might even add to that too, so you never know. So we are live at 7:43 p.m. Central Standard Time. The next spin will give somebody a GIF. Well, no, a GAC NFT Square actually is what it's going to give them right now. So here we go. It is spinning around. It's going to stop, and then I will award that person that. Oh, look who this going to be. Oh, wow. Wow. Make sure I post this little guy up in here. This guy, I think he's actually in the space. Let me look here. I think he was a little while ago. Oh, yeah, he is. He sure is. I know this is a guy that, likes to come out and hang out in the mornings and the evenings, but during the day, he's always pushing the lightweight, right? A guy, DEEZY, DZ. Shout out DZ, who just got a GAC NFT square and is now entered into the contest. So when that thing is full, then all of a sudden he'll be able to play. When the XFL Battlehawks rock, he will have a chance of winning a full set, I believe is what we're giving away on that bad boy. So that's pretty badass. Good for him. And we're going to be making sure that he gets that square in there. JK Say and DZ have both won squares. So that's pretty cool. Shout out those guys. Something pretty neat to get. Something that, 175 GP. It's just like buying a grandpa. Because when you buy a grandpa, you get a square, right? That's how it works. So I think we're actually getting pretty close to filling that bad boy up, too. So that's another thing we got to look forward to. Because as you fill that up, then it'll play the next XFL game, and we'll all be watching that to find out who wins on that. Actually, I have a couple I need to enter because I haven't entered those in. And I like to enter because you never know. I might just give those out to random great things that I see. If somebody's out there pushing PLP or has a great Twitter post, you never know what might just happen these days. Because we got to keep this space positive and exciting and have fun during this bear market because the world's a crazy place out there right now. I gotta tell you, like, don't turn on the TV, dude. Okay, just don't do it, bro. It's not good.
Oh man, I hate the TV, but I do love the chance to win a full set of from Grandpa and Mac and what a full set. That's an
I don't
M2 as
remember
well.
what we're
Yeah.
giving away, but I'm gonna figure it out. I don't remember. It's either a full set or it's we're giving away NFTs. We're giving away people's NFTs and grandpas. I'm not sure. I think it's grandpas and NFTs. But you know what? That's okay. I'm down with it. That's I think it. Oh yes, Ape Reunion. That's what we're giving away, and grandpas. And I think we're going to be adding stuff to it too. That's why I thought full sex. I think we might be putting serums on there. I don't know. Shh.
Hey, you
I
said
know
it.
I said it. I
You
wasn't
said
supposed to
it.
say it. I had it in my notes and I was trying to. That's right. We'll add to it because you have to have some fun with this. All right, here we go. You having fun in the bear market. What are you doing? Gosh darn it. All right, so we're going to give away our last giveaway right now. Not even. This is the last raffle. And this is because we hit the 57 mark. 57 is now the record. So just write it down, etch it in somewhere. We need to get to 60. I said if we got to 60, we'd do the M1 serum at 1,000 GP. But 57 is a record. I'm down. We're going to do it. So we are live, 746. Pumping this baby one more time. Going to be giving away an M1 serum and 1,000 GP to whoever is on this last spin, and it is going to stop on. Ooh. I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna let you guys watch this one. Man, this wheel, it wants that like suspense. Do you know what I mean, dude? Like it lands right there. You know what I mean?
This wheel likes
It
drama.
does, dude. The wheel loves it. It's like all about it. It's 100% about it. But I think this is funny because one person, if you watch it, they're gonna be like, oh, "Man, so close." But the winner of this bad boy is Cryptic K, who gets an M1 serum and 1,000 GP just for hanging out with us in the Grandpa Ape Country Club. How easy is that to win something there? Shout him out right there, Cryptic K. Man, almost hit that boy.
That was close, Colt. That was close.
Yeah, did you see that, Cap? Sorry, bro. Just a little, you like right there, bro. I was like, I'm telling you, I knew it, dude. It didn't even. It just like that's. Oh man, I'm telling you that. Hey, the game of inches, bro. The game of inches. So don't be mad. Just be happy for whoever it was. That's right. That's what we gotta do. Just push that PLP out there. That's right. All right, here we go. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, so we got to give away this Twitter picker thing we got going on here. So again, if you guys saw, Rarible made us a great tweet that was really cool to see. And the wonderful thing about that is it really was cool to see the reach that they have. It got a bunch of different stuff out there, a lot of different people to look at it. It was amazing. So we're really excited. Skipper just started. We're really excited to be able to have that, and so we're gonna pull this, and you've got to be a holder in order to win. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. Click. Oh yeah, here we go. Drawing date 7/48, March 24th, and yes, we have a holder. First shot. Look at that. That's cool. Look at that. I'm replying from the Swirl One page, but that's okay. I'm gonna reply. Please open ticket. Congrats. So this person just won a new GAC from us for getting down and rating this Rarible post. So really excited, and this person does hold. So here we go and reply, and that goes to Great Effects 80s. Great Effects 80s. If you guys know exactly who I'm talking about, Great Effects 80s is who won that. So you guys already should know who that is. Pretty good stuff. I just tweeted it out. So make sure that you Tweet it out with them. You guys already know who I'm talking about. That's exciting for them. They got a new GAC. Make sure they open a ticket and get in there. It's pretty exciting. Look at that, dude. They won a GAC. How would you like that to win a GAC, bro?
Oh yeah, that's one of the best prizes out there.
It doesn't get
Congrats.
better than that. It just doesn't. All of a sudden, bam, you're just hanging out. You retweeted something. You put your GAC on there, and you were holding at the same time. I think that's what we're going to do going on forward. You have to be a holder on any Twitter contest. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Kind of is. Look at that. Let's see here. I think we can. What is it? It's at GR or GG8. Gosh darn it. FX. I'm at Dark will get it for me. He knows what I'm talking about. Dark's got it. He's got my back. I'm like, I can't seem to find the way to tag him right now because their name is spelled funny. But that's okay. Shout them out. I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are, and I will find you. I will track you down and give you a GAC. We do that all the time, dude. You know that, right?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta send out the silver alert. It
Hey,
happens.
it's okay. I ain't even mad about it, right? That's okay. All right. Lastly, guys, before we log off for the night and then come back in 30 minutes to rock a DJ party, we are going to pull that beautiful GAC Lotto that everybody enjoys so much that I do too. We might switch it up next week because we've done GP a couple times. And for whatever reason, it never rolled over. And I'm just kind of wondering why it never rolled over. So we'll find out if it's going to roll over this week or if not. I've got 15 entries as per usual. And so what we are going to do is draw the GAC pot right now. And we are going to make sure that we draw it 5 times because that's how many it takes to be able to find a winner. So if you want to check out the live drawing, you can go to, here, let me go ahead and put it in the greens. It is GP Jackpot right there. I just posted it in the greens. And now you can just go straight in there and we are about to pull this thing live and in real action. So here we go. If you want to check your entries, exclamation point entries, and we're going to draw all 5. Beginning with the very first one. 5. 5. Number 5 is our very first number. I have 2 of those in my 15. I'm in there, baby. I'm in there. Oh, wait, I got 3 of them. Woo, let's go. Okay, 5 is the first number in the GAC pot this week. The second number. Are we ready for this, dude? Do you have GAC pot tickets?
I did, but as soon as it hit 5, I'm out. Just like
Uh,
Captain Cold there.
Next one's a 1. I think I might be out. I might be out right there on that. I think I'm out. That's it. I got nothing. I got nothing. So shout out whoever's out there that's doing better than me. Jackpot. Here we go. Number 3. The number is 3. So we got a 5, 1, and a 3. I don't know. It's got to be somebody coming close up here. I'm trying to think if I saw 5, 1, 3 earlier. Not really sure. Fourth number, 2 numbers left before we get our winner. And the fourth number is 5132. So I think it can't repeat, right? So it's got to be a 4. So does anybody have 51324? Let's see. There it is. 51324. Let's find out who the winner is. If there is a winner. I don't know. Is anybody coming forward right away? I don't see anybody coming forward. Do you? Do you?
No,
Let's
not
find
yet.
out. No winners, dude.
No
No
winner.
winners, dude. Bro, this means it carries over.
Rollover.
Do you realize that?
That's badass.
That carries over. Okay, and what was our okay, so it was an M1 serum. Okay, so then you know what we're gonna do? Since it carries over, we're gonna turn it back on in about 20 minutes. So you guys can start massing the points tonight. Okay. And then we are going to add an M2 serum to the mix. So that means if you were to win next week, you would get all of the GP from this week, all of the GP from next week, and you would get the M1 serum and the M2 serum as well if you were the solo winner of the GAG pot next week. Dude, that's massive.
Yeah, I'd take that all day long, bro.
I am pumped up. I can't believe that it went through. Oh man, that's just insane to me. Here, let me see if I can start it real quick. If I remember the right code, I think it's right. I think that's right. It should be open again. Look at that. Did I do that right? You guys should be able to enter it now. Let me just try. Enter jackpot. Boom. Right there. And let me check the balance. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Okay. I think the current prize pool didn't roll over. So I'll have to fix it. Okay, so we'll keep track. 17,100. I'll have Cartoon fix it somehow. No winner, or I'll add it to whatever next week's jackpot is, which might be the way to go now since I started it. Wow. Well, see, that's the first time we've ever had nobody come across. Shout out Dark for making that little guy right there. So, hey, there you go, guys. 17,100 and an M1 being carried over to next week. So, whew, man, it's going to be a big boy next week. Hey, you know what? If you get to 50,000, you can actually get a GAC for that. So, just let me just tell you, there's a possibility. I'm going big on this one. And that's going to be huge. So I'll just add that to next week's and we'll fix the code this week and figure out what happened with that. So it's open right there. All you got to do is add that to it. All right, dude. I think we've covered everything. We just got a party now, right, bro?
I think it's that time, bro. I think we did it. We gave away all the things we're gonna give away, and we said all the things we were gonna say. So it's time for the DJ
Yeah,
party.
shout out Eli, Orion, Lady Money, Dr. Rock, Godzilla, Boff Diggy, CD, Chris Ahu, Fishing for Maddox, good to see you, Shorky, Ozzy, Agent, Bo Cephas, Deezy, Tugger24, K Koru, Jeff Matthews, Finky NFT, Captain Colt, Nick Fitz, Belongfellow, Robert Hat, Open MC, Studio Dark, and Thrawn. Good to see you as well, dude. Buddy, do you have any final thoughts before we get up out of here, my friend?
No, man. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. Enjoy the DJ party. You did earn it, and although we say these things every week about making it through to another week, like Swirl said, with all the things going on in the world, it is actually an accomplishment. We made it through, so celebrate that, enjoy it, have a good time, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Man, I appreciate that, dude. I just follow up with what he said because it is definitely a crazy time to be alive. So you know what you got? You got the Grand Babe Country Club to escape that crazy world out there. Get in tonight. Get some positive vibes, guys. Do have to be a holder to get into Club GAC, Club GACC. So you got to grab yourself a GAC or a Mac and come party with us. We're going to keep it strolling all night long. So many great things coming from the Grand Babe Country Club. I tell you what, I be on the time clock. I'm a grandpa ape till time stops. We just keep it rolling as clear as can be with our waters inside the water hazards and everything else we got. We love to keep it rolling. So see you guys at the DJ party. You know where that is. It's on the greens. Love you. Bye. See Shorky. Love you. Bye.